noche y nunca, nunca falla. Yeah. Te quiero conocer. Tell me what's your name. Vengo de Colombia.
I am so tired, but I wanted to vlog for a little bit. So this week is one of my best friend's weddings, so I'm going to try to vlog the whole thing. Keyword is try, because depending on how crazy this is, I don't know. I just got home from work, like been up since 4 a.m. It is now, that clock stopped working, so that's cool. It's like 5 p.m.-ish, so I'm freaking tired. I'm super pumped though because my local pink store finally got in bralettes. So they're super cute. So I wanted to show you guys. So see, they have this super cute back to them, and they're just like cute. I know I've said cute like 100 times, I'm so sorry. They're like little racer back, just like seamless material bralettes. So I got green. I got this really pretty like teal blue color. I got black and white, and then I got the panty to match the teal one just because it's like such a unique color that I thought it was so cute. I got a new phone case as well. It says but first coffee, and it's marble. I also got this new phone case, which is so cute. So it's got the gold right here, and then it has the pop socket on it, so it makes it a lot easier to hold. And I also re-signed up for Boxycharm. I had stopped Boxycharm just because I wasn't really using anything that was coming in my little boxes, but we re-signed up because I know that Laura Lee is collabing with them, or I don't know if she's collabing with them or they're just featuring Party Animal, but I really wanted that palette. It's super bright and fun. So let's open this up and see if this is the one. So it's not my Party Animal one yet, that's still in transit, but since I re-signed up, they resent me July, or not resent me, they sent me July's. So I thought that was really cool. So I got this Pharmacy Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask. This we have to try, like, oh my god. This looks so good. I also got Luminous Silk Compact Blusher. So this is the blush. It's a really nice like nude color. Let's see. Let me try to swatch it on my hand. So it's that color right there, which I think is going to be so pretty on my medium skin tone. So that I'm super excited about. So cute. I got a mascara. I think this is what this is. Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara from Wander Beauty. So we'll definitely have to check that out. What is this? Let's see. Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. Okay, this might work for my blonde wigs, or I'll definitely give that to my mom. And then what is this? Okay, so it looks like this is an eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, if I can even open it, from Crown. Can we have a moment for that middle color right there? What? Hello. But these are so pretty. I love warm tones, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a try on with these. So there will probably be a try on video because there are actually really nice things in here. Like, I gotta swatch this. Oh my god. What the heck? Let's just watch a matte. Oh my god, these are so pretty, guys, and so buttery. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is, I don't know why I flipped over my nails. I was just like, I forgot that I had sparkles on them, so I was like, what is shining on my nails? But look at that. That is so, so pretty. So I'm really excited for this palette, and it's got a mirror in it. Hello, there I am. Hell yeah. This is like, I'm so excited I re-signed up for Boxycharm. Okay guys, so we're gonna do a full-on, full face of this. So I'll do that video probably before or after, I don't know, at some point with this vlog. But like, how pretty is that stuff from Boxy? Oh my god. Yeah, really, really excited because I had been just like kind of disappointed in what I was getting in Boxycharm, so I was just like, you know, like it just wasn't really working for me. So I was like, I'd rather spend that $21 on something else. But for 21 bucks, like, I mean, Laura's palette was like 12 or 15 or something, so I was like, I'll just do it because you can cancel it month to month. But I love all this stuff. Minus like the eyebrow product, because I don't know if this will work for me. I mean, if it does, that's awesome. If not, I know my mom would really, really like it because she has blonde hair. But the face mask I'm most excited about. I say we try this out right now. What do you think? Okay, so I changed into a darker shirt just in case anything got into it. But how cute is this shirt from Pink, guys? It's got like all the little rainbow pinks all over it. My store only had one, but I was so excited because it was my size, so I had to get it. But let's try on this face mask. So it says it's massage activated with Echinacea Green Envy. So let me read the back. Delivered fresh, a vitamin C clay mask that instantly brightens and helps detox skin by removing buildup and impurities to visibly improve the appearance of skin texture and tone. Your girl needs that because we have some unwanted visitors. You know, I thought retrograde was over, but the planets, they're here. So I think we need to name it because it's now taking over. This bitch has overstayed her welcome too, and these hoes were still here last month, and it's a new month, and they still think that this is their space. So let's hope that this gets rid of them because I'm about sick of this shit. It says sow the seed. Apply a generous amount evenly to clean skin, massaging in circular motions until color transformation has occurred. Okay. Avoid eye area, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes depending on skin sensitivity. Rinse with water to remove, maybe apply 2 to 3 times a week. I'm into it. Okay. So let me see if I can like set this up somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so you're gonna have to deal with the strange thing in the corner. It's a cup. You're sitting on literally like my windowsill in my living room because I'm too lazy to go into my filming room. That's right, I'm bougie and I have a filming / makeup room. So okay, let's figure this out together. Plus the lighting right here, I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like this looks more like me. I feel like sometimes underneath those lights I look a little bit like Casper and I'm just like shit. Like I know I need a tan, but not that bad. So this says it color changes. Okay, it smells good. Okay, it's purple. Huh, it says, okay, massage in circular motion. So let's just put a bunch in my hand and let's figure this out. You get my hair. Massaging in circular motions. Oh, it smells so good. It smells very like natural. It actually, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, so my aunt has passed away now, but I had an aunt, Carmen, who lived in Santa Cruz, and I used to go visit her all the time, and this is what her house smelled like. She was really into like essential oils and all natural stuff, and this is literally what her house smelled like. So that's so cool. Good memories. Random, but okay. So it goes from purple to white. We just gonna leave this on and I'll let you guys know how it does. So I'll see you in a second. And I figured while this does its thing, I'll just talk to you guys. Sorry if you hear the fan in the background, but it's 105 degrees here and I need it. I'm literally sitting in front of my AC thing. But guys, okay, so this is drugstore, but I found my new foundation holy grail. So I mix 1 part Wet n Wild Photo Focus, which y'all know I ride or die for this foundation. I got the shade Desert Beige because it's very like yellow tone and neutral, but I mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this one's got more of a warm tone base to it. This is in the shade Toffee, I think. Toffee Caramel. So these two together, not only one makes my perfect shade, but literally looks flawless. A bitch looks poreless, like it lasts all damn day. I've gotten so many compliments on my foundation. It's been crazy. Like random people are like, what do you use? Like, do you just have really good skin? And I'm like, hell no. Like, y'all should see my YouTube channel and you would see how my skin really looks. But freaking amazing. So if you have oily skin like I do, I highly recommend this combination. The Wet n Wild is normally like $4.99 and this foundation is $5.99, I think. $5.99. So I mean, together it's so cheap and you can definitely afford to mix it. Honestly, you can mix them on the back of your hand. You could get a paper plate, you could get a glass little dish, you can mix them on anything. You just do 1 part and 1 part. What I want to try to find is like you know those little, I guess they're like travel size for like lotion or something, but it's like a little thing with like a pump, or I guess I could use an old foundation thing and just clean it out, but I want to just like permanently mix them to make my life a lot easier. But I love this so much. I'm obsessed. I've actually been trying the NYX setting spray as well because that had really good reviews. I love my Wet n Wild Photo Focus, but you get more in the NYX setting spray, but it's also double the price. So If you're looking for a cheap setting spray, Wet n Wild $4.99. It is fire, at least for my oily ass skin. That shit holds me in place. But the next one, I really liked it today. I did my makeup at 4:30 this morning, and then it looked great before I washed it off before this. I felt like, for especially like as busy as my day was. So I wasn't like super oily or anything. Like I didn't have any cracks in my face. Like I felt like it looked pretty solid. So I'm excited about that. I try to do as much drugstore as I can, though you know I love my bougie primer. Nothing beats, no, I shouldn't say that. Almost nothing beats the Silk Canvas from Tatcha. Like that is fire. Like there's a reason all your beauty gurus are using it. It is so good, guys. But another one that honestly is like cheap as hell, but I really like it, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus one. Like if you have oily skin, that's a good one for keeping you mattified. Like it makes my foundation look fire. But I really do like that one too. I'll do that all over, and then I'll use a little bit of like the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer right in through here. Another good one for the Timeless Smoothing Primer is the NYX Pore Filler Primer. If you need a good pore filling primer but you're balling on a budget like me and everybody else, that's a good one too. So my face is starting to feel hella tight, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let it rest, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like once I wash it all off. Okay, so I rinsed everything off and I feel like my skin looks really nice. I don't feel like it got irritated at all. I did also put on some of my Formula 1006 Rescue Me treatment. This one is an acne blemish treatment that I've been trying to put on my spots the last couple of days to help dry them out. This one tends to dry them out pretty quickly, so like this was a lot worse yesterday. This is basically gone now, so hopefully I wake up tomorrow looking a lot better. But all in all, I really like this mask so far. So I don't know why every time I hold something up it gets blown out. Do you see that? Like, lighting is fine, put this here, oh no, it all goes to hell. Anyways, really digging it so far. I really like the way my skin feels. I don't know if it'd be the best if you had super oily skin, because it did make my skin feel more on the matte side, if that makes sense, before I rubbed all this cream all over my face. But I really like it. So hopefully I don't break out first, or break out worse, not first. I need to go take a nap. I'm tired. I can't even talk anymore, but hopefully it doesn't make me break out any worse like the mask did in my last vlog. God damn, I'm still recovering from that bitch. So anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. See you guys later. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I meal prep, and just kind of like, I guess, meal prep with me, since I don't feel like doing my makeup since we just did a face mask and my skin is feeling bomb. So we're gonna do one of my favorite pasta dishes, and it's super quick and easy. So you definitely are going to need ground turkey. Unless you're vegan or vegetarian, then no ground turkey. I like the sweet mini bell peppers, so I pick up a whole thing of these. I also like the organic grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Any of these little small ones are totally fine. Jalapenos, because everything needs spice in my world. I can't survive without it. For my pasta, where the hell did I put it? Oh, it's right here. I like this one. It's a protein plus pasta, so it actually has 17 grams of protein per serving, which I think is pretty cool. So I have that, and then I have my granulated onion and my garlic powder. I just get these at Vallarta, but you can get Jill seasoning wherever you want. I have Trader Joe's garlic powder too, it doesn't really matter. These are just easy. I also have fresh basil. I picked these from my mom's garden, but you don't need fresh basil. Like, you can totally use whatever. Salt and pepper, and then to just be super easy, I picked up a Prego. I like to just put my own spices into it. So what I'm gonna do right now is brown the ground turkey and then set it aside and just use that same pot. Once the ground turkey is completely cooked, set it aside, use the same pot to cook all your veggies and stuff in, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And then I'm just waiting for my water to boil to put my penne pasta in, but it's super easy. And it makes a bunch of food, so if you want to use it for meal preps, you totally can, like that and a side salad, and you are solid. So while the turkey browns, I'm not going to show you guys because I know raw meat freaks out some people, or if I have people who are watching that are vegan or vegetarian, I'm not going to show you that, but I mean, just brown the damn ground turkey if you're using it. It's not that hard. But I take about, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like 12 little tomatoes just like in my hands. I'm going to rinse them, and then I'm going to cut them into just halves. So just into little halves like this. I personally like to keep them a little bit wider and just big like that, because what we're going to eventually do is cook them down for quite some time so they'll get kind of blistered, and then I do it with olive oil and garlic and stuff like that, so I feel like they really absorb everything in. So, but if you prefer smaller pieces, of course, do smaller pieces. And then with the sweet peppers though, I am going to dice these up relatively smaller than these, just so that they distribute a lot more evenly. Now if you really like red pepper taste, you can just do slivers of these as well, and you'll get them a lot chunkier too. So for today I'm using about 5 peppers. I just grabbed all bunch of different colors just because I really like the color variation. I think it makes the pasta look like really pretty, so that's the only reason. It doesn't really matter what color, but I do like these sweeter bell peppers. I feel like they just mix really well with everything. If you really like bell peppers, you can always just cut them like this way as well, and it'll leave these cute little rings, and they taste really good mixing with the pasta, and it's super easy. I do like to dice mine up just like a little bit smaller, so the pieces that I put in are more like that, where it's just cut up a little bit more, because I leave my jalapenos completely whole because I like more of this spice, if that makes sense. Okay, so while I've been chopping everything up, my water is now boiling. That's why I like to boil the water, so like I can meal prep and do everything I need to. So I'm gonna put in probably about half the box, since we're meal prepping and I need a good amount of it. So just putting that in, about half, perfect. And then these ones, always double check, but most are about 11 to 12 minutes. So I'm just gonna set my timer for 12. So I do like them a little bit on the softer side, and just let them sit. Okay guys, so with everything chopped up, you should have a pretty good amount of color. Now I like to wait to put the basil in until I actually start making the sauce. So once I so just leave your basil off to the side for now. And then I ended up only using 4 of the 5 bell peppers just because it made enough. I didn't really feel like I needed all of it. So now we just gotta wait for the meat to brown, and then I will show you guys how I cook the veggies. And for those of you who are doing the ground turkey, once it starts getting to the point where it's almost browning, that's when I put in my granulated onion and my granulated garlic powder. God, I don't know why I couldn't say that word. So I put in, I don't know, just do it to taste. I just put it in, and then I put in a bunch of pepper as well, just plain black pepper. I really like the onion because I feel like it gives it such a great flavor, but I hate onions. I love the flavor of onions, but I hate onions. So this gives me that same flavor, but without having onions in my meat or in the sauce. The only onions I will eat are green onions, but green onions don't go with this pasta dish, so the onion powder will do. Now if you like onions, throw in onions. By all means, I just like this better. Personal preference. Okay, so now that the meat is done browning, I am just gonna put it on a paper plate to just settle for right now. So remember, just put it off to the side. And then now what you're gonna wanna do is get your olive oil and put your olive oil in the pan. I like to do a pretty good amount of it. I just think it tastes good. So let that get re-hot in the pan that you had the meat in, and then you'll put in your vegetables. Well, I guess, and technically fruit, because tomatoes are fruit, right? Anyway, so my oil's already starting to get hot. So putting all of this in, and we're gonna stir it around a little bit, and then we're gonna add more of our spices. So a little bit of salt, the pepper, the garlic powder, and the onion powder. And you want to cook it really well down so that your bell peppers are more on the soft side and that your tomatoes have blistered down. And then towards the end of that, I throw in my jalapenos as well to make sure that the flavor gets all in there. Also also added in some crushed red peppers so that it would be super spicy. I just have my pasta waiting off to the side. Just sitting here waiting for these veggies to cook. It takes forever. Like, it's an easy dish, but it's a little bit time consuming. You know what I mean? So at this point, I've added in my jalapenos. So just cooking this all together. So see how these are getting a lot more like blistered, and everything's just cooking down really, really nice. Now, if you don't like spice, obviously don't put in jalapenos, but I love them. Like, I'll add more on top just to like eat with every bite. And then I have pasta off to the side, ground turkey is off to the side. Everything is just waiting on these. Okay, so I added the sauce in, and it has now the meat and the veggies in there. So I like to let this simmer together for a little bit to really mesh all the flavors in, and then we are gonna add our pasta in. And then just mix this all together. So I let this all really mesh together for a while, and I'll add even more pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder to really just bring more of those flavors to life, as well as some red chili pepper to give it a little bit more spice and flavor. Okay, so now that it's been sitting for about 3 minutes, I added in my fresh basil. I just tore it up and stuck it in the pot. Now I'm gonna let this sit for probably another 15 minutes and just let all the flavors really come together. Now you can cover this if you'd like, or leave it uncovered. Regardless, it's gonna taste bomb once you're all done. Alrighty guys, and it is all done. This is the finished product. It tastes freaking delicious. So, I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour into one of my meals. Now, I've said this before in my videos, like, I meal prep for like stuff that I'm gonna actually eat. Like, I can't do like the chicken breast and broccoli. So if you're looking for like super duper healthy stuff, this is not the channel for you, baby. This is not. But I mean, this is still a healthier option than a lot of other things you could be eating. I mean, you can always do brown rice pasta instead and make it even healthier. I like this one though just because it has extra protein, and I tend to work really long days and forget to eat. So the more protein I can get in, the better. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.